Hello and good day to everybody. Welcome to Gear Up. My name is Tandam Kize and standing behind me is a 2019 Audi S3 Quattro. As you can see, just by looking at this car, that it's not a normal Audi A3. It has a more powerful character to it, more presence on the road. And you can see this by looking at the front grille, the front splitter, and of course, those beautiful dynamic headlights. This is just a powerful car. Even by just looking at it, you can tell that it's not a car to be messed with on the robot-to-robot sprint. Looking at these beautiful blacked out rims, these were specifically made for the Audi S3 model. They're blacked out in this chrome color and wrapped in Bridgestone tires. These of course are 20-inch Audi Sport tires, and if you look inside you can see your Audi Sport red calipers to increase the sort of performance feeling to the car and just give you that confidence on the road. Now moving on to the side of the car, you have your blacked out rear view mirrors, your side skirts, just for a more performance laid down sort of view of the car. And as you step back to the back, you get this little beautiful spoiler or more a back lip and your beautiful Audi A3 lights. These are the facelifted lights, so this tells you that this is the 2019 model and not the 2018 model. And if you walk to the back, you see your Audi S3 quad exhaust. Now this is a beautiful parting piece because this tells everyone coming from behind you that you are not a person to be messed with. Now of course, this car being a compact sedan version of the Audi A3, it is lacking on a bit of space, but taking a look into the trunk, it is quite big enough to fit your normal groceries. So it is a everyday living car and you can survive with this for a long time without struggling with practicality. Well, now that we've covered the exterior, how about we take a look at what this car looks like on the inside? Follow me. Now, when you get inside the Audi S3, you don't get the sort of personality that this car eats up the miles as quickly as it does. It's very beautiful, it's very low down. You have your little soft sort of mushy material over here. The whole thing does not screech and does not make horrible sounds when you touch it. The steering wheel is where it's supposed to be, on the right side of the car. You get everything is where it's supposed to be. You get this beautiful flat bottom steering wheel over here for people who are a bit taller. You know, if you're 6 foot, you know you can fit perfectly into this car. And then when you look at this digital instrument cluster over here, it's very beautiful. It shows the moving on of time from digital gauges. Everything is digital. We don't have analog anymore. You don't have the 300 on the dash anymore. 300 on the screen is what it's become now. Of course, around here, everything is clean, sort of let to be where it's supposed to be. There's not a lot of fancy buttons that do a lot of uncreative things. Everything is just easy to select. You have your drive select, your traction control, your indicators. You have your air conditioning perfectly laid out for people who don't like to get confused easily. Your infotainment right here, your armrest and your parking brake, your gear lever, all the simple stuff. And when you take your eyes off from all of this to the steering wheel, now you have most of your functions over here. Let's say you want to select music, but the problem is you're on the road. You have this side to help you select everything that you wanted to select, and then on this side is all your volume, your navigation, and if you want to make a phone call, you can use that, so you don't have to take your eyes off the road that much and look into the center and inevitably cause a crash. Now when you look up here, there's a beautiful sunroof. Of course, if you're living in South Africa, the sun is very hot. You're gonna need one of these to just help you cope and also look cool while doing it. Everything is just perfect. I don't know how to sum up this interior. It's just perfect. And the seats, I am not sure. I will not lie to you guys. I am not sure whether animals have been abused to make the seats. I don't know if I've seen a cow with such beautiful skin, but it is leather. We just need to find out which leather was used, but it is a very beautiful seating position. You get this beautiful stitching over here. It's white. You can option that out. You can either pick white or red. You have this little S-line sort of symbol over here. You can't see it properly. I don't know if you guys can see it. Comment below if you guys can see this over here. This car it's comfortable. You have your airbags on the side, airbags on the doors, airbags everywhere over there. You're just safe. You know you're safe, you're in good hands, and you just don't know how fast you're going until you look at the speedometer. Let's look at the performance of the vehicle. All right, now taking a look at the engine of this vehicle. Of course, this vehicle shares the engine with its other German cousin, the Volkswagen Golf R. So this vehicle has a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine pumping out 310 horsepower. I don't know what that is in kilowatt terms. Maybe my other car guys will sort me out in that part. So this 2-liter is quite a punchy one, because coupled with Audi's specific 4-wheel drive system, this will rocket this car from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 4.7 seconds. And if you ask me, that is very quick for a car with the size of a 2-liter juice bottle. Don't you think? Not only is this car fast, but it also sounds amazing. And how about I stop talking and just let the car do all the talking for itself, shall we? Wow, guys, this car is an utter beast. It is not afraid to intimidate cars outside on the road with much larger engines. It is a performance vehicle in its own rights. It is a small pocket rocket, affordable piece of equipment, and something you want on your side, on your arsenal. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for staying tuned into our channel and for helping us to get the chance to do what we did today. Thank you to the guys from Audi Pinetown as well for allowing us to review this beautiful car and for giving us the opportunity to also chase our dreams. Of course, stay tuned to Gear Up for more content, and to find us, you can find us on Twitter at Omakanda TV, on Instagram at Omakanda TV, on Facebook at Omakanda Hop Movements, HOP, and on YouTube at Gear Up. Stay tuned, more videos are on the way. Don't be slow. Let's go.